YouTube, what's going on, guys? Vaughn back again. Wanted to make a video today on why I decided to leave New York City. So currently, I'm down in here in Houston, Texas. Been down here a little while now. Definitely enjoying the weather. Um, and I felt like a change was needed. But let me get back to why exactly I left New York City. So, number one, I left New York City because personally, I felt like I needed a change in my life. I visited Houston a few times, liked it, and I decided just to give it a try. I've been living with my parents basically my whole entire life, 35 right now, and I just decided I needed more of like basically my independency, and I wanted to try something new and basically challenge myself. And that's one of the reasons why I left New York City. Um, yeah, just to be in a brand new environment and see what would happen, see if things would change, and overall, so far so good. I'll keep you guys updated on that. All right, now to the second point. Um, the second point is definitely going to be the cost of living. Um, because I was really looking at moving out, like on my own or living with my girlfriend, and I was looking at the cost of living, and basically to get like a really really nice one bedroom apartment would be like $2,000 plus, and I was really, and you're not really, to be honest, it would be even more than that because I was in the Queens area. I wasn't in Manhattan or anything like that. But for $2,000, you weren't gonna get much. Um, and it was just looking real crammed. It wasn't really too. The apartments weren't really too spacious. So the cost of living, taxes, a lot of things like that, where just was like, I don't really know if it was worth it. So I'm like, I might as well try to go somewhere else and try to get more for my money. Um, I'm gonna say number three. I'm gonna say the weather. Now, the cold weather really isn't like something that I can't handle, but I would definitely say the snow was the most annoying thing for me by far. That snow, the cleanup, having to clean up around the house with that snow every time it snowed, shoveling out cars. It just got really kind of annoying. Um, and I kind of didn't want to be in that environment anymore where I had to do stuff like that. So I kind of got tired of the snow. Um, the cold weather as well, but I could kind of deal with it. Um, of course, you got the situation with the parking, um, alternate side parking, crazy. It's hard to find parking in most of the city. I was living more out in Queens, further out, going towards Nassau County, so I was okay. But if I wanted to go somewhere closer towards the city, closer towards Manhattan, parking was always a big headache, very very big headache. So that's a big thing also. Um, and another thing is space. Down here in Texas, they always say everything is bigger. I realize that there's so much space. In New York, everything just felt really crammed. Um, Everything just felt really tight. Especially like if you know anybody that's from like Brooklyn, New York, it could be certain parts of Queens. It's like you go to certain areas, it was so congested. So that was a big deal. Yeah, and that's I'm trying to think about if there's anything else really about New York. Um, I guess And everything in New York felt like a challenge. Like everything felt like it was like difficult to do. Like something that could be simple just always felt like a challenge for some reason. It could be even from a lot of people that I heard, even qualifying for an apartment was pretty difficult at times for a lot of people that I knew. So, yeah, but I just wanted to touch on some things. Um, Anybody else in New York that's watching this, wherever, and you know you decided that you think you want to probably probably leave, probably try somewhere else, probably switch out, probably go somewhere else, test it out for a while, or even move there long term. I think you should. I think you should visit some places. You might have friends in some of these places. You might have family. So you know, I was lucky enough where I actually had two family members and two friends down in Houston. So I decided to give it a try because on top of me being in a new environment, I also had, you know, one or two people here that I really, really are cool with and rock with. So it just gave me more of an incentive to try it. So, but yeah, I would say definitely it's worth trying something new, stepping outside of your outside of that old environment and stepping into a new environment. I think it's worth it. Worst case scenario, you go back to wherever you came from or you go somewhere else. So, you know, I think it's worth the try. Especially if you yourself are getting tired of the environment that you're in. And you decide you want to try something new. I think you should shoot for it. I think you should do it. So, you know, just wanted to talk about this, provide some value, and let you guys know. As always, you know, I know I'm not the only one going through these things. I know that there's a lot of people out there with this on their mind or in the moment, probably thinking the same way I'm thinking. So, you know, just wanted to talk about that and provide some value, you know? All right. Peace, YouTube.